Previously on Whatchuhanado Japan Train Travel Day 1. We started off our journey to Nagasaki from Tokyo, officially starting at Yokohama Station in Kanagawa. We ate breakfast at Numazu, enjoyed music instruments in Hamamatsu, fought with the wind in Bentenjima, had fun in a festival near Nagoya Castle, and ended up in Kyoto. On Day 2, we continue our local train travel journey to Nagasaki. Welcome to Day 2. Here we go!
Konnichiwa everyone! I'm in stunning Kyoto walking along Kamogawa River and life couldn't get any better. My name is Hana and this is Whatchuhanado Japan Train Travel Day 2.
What you Hana do when they come for you? Kyoto is one of the oldest municipalities in Japan, and the emperors of Japan actually ruled from Kyoto from year 794 to 1869. This city was spared from a lot of destruction during World War II, so a lot of the pre-war cultural heritage sites have been preserved. Also being considered the cultural capital of Japan, it is a major tourist destination.
Kyoto isn't the biggest city in Japan, but it's home to more than 100 World Heritage sites. So you can tell it's highly condensed with all these places you can visit. And it's one of the first places I wanted to visit when I first came to Japan as a tourist. Fortunately, I've been here before and seen most of the popular places to visit, so Kyoto won't exactly be the main focus of our day. But still, can't help but walk through the streets of Gion and check out some of the closer sites to where we stayed for the night. Right now we're at Yasaka Jinja or Yasaka Shrine. I've actually never been here before, but it's beautiful. Very beautiful. Checking out when it's built. I haven't really done research on this place. It's quite near the hotel we stayed, so we're just giving it a go.
Yasaka Shrine, or also called Gion Shrine, was founded over 1,350 years ago and is also one of the most famous shrines in Kyoto. It's well known for its summer festival, the Gion Matsuri, which is celebrated every July. There is a dance stage with hundreds of lanterns that bear the names of local businesses that have given a donation.
If you guys are curious about how summer sounds like in Japan, this is what it sounds like. But oh my goodness, the sound of these cicadas, cicadas, wow, are deafening here in Kyoto. I'm actually really petrified of those insects. They're massive and they can actually pee on you. Didn't know that, but there, more unnecessary information for you guys. What is happening? No hamo, no Kyoto.
I hate snake. Just kidding, hamo is a sea eel and it's a very popular delicacy here, so give it a try whenever you get to come. After strolling the gorgeous streets of Kyoto, we headed to Marokyu Koyamaen, a tea house that serves delicious green tea and matcha desserts. We couldn't leave Kyoto without having matcha anything since Kyoto is quite known for its green tea. Let's try some of the Fujicha first, or roasted green tea. I've had a lot of Fujicha before, but wow, this is really different. It's a lot more bitter, but it has a but sweet aftertaste. Amazing. So this is the matcha shaved ice, green tea shaved ice with azuki or sweetened red bean paste, and I got a serving of matcha ice cream as well. Itadakimasu. It's unlike anything I've had before. I've had a lot of matcha kakigori before, shaved ice, but this is very good. It tastes very authentic. It's bitter and sweet at the same time. Ooh. I'm gonna try it with the azuki. A little bit of that ice cream. Ooh, that's so rich and dense and thick. Heaven! This is some wagashi, or Japanese traditional sweets. Oh wow. It's a lot sweeter than a lot of the wagashi I've had, but it's not the overwhelming type of sweet. It's just right, and it's coated, I think, with maybe agar jelly.
Matcha.
Wow, that's really good. And it balances out the sweetness of the wagashi. I highly recommend this place. So good. Aside from all those delicious desserts, they also sell a lot of various green tea products. And this is the view from the lovely shop's window. Beautiful. After satisfying our green tea cravings, we said goodbye and thank you to Kyoto and started making our way to our first stop of the day. I was super excited because I've never been there before and I've been wanting to go ever since I learned about Japan. We passed through a lot of rice fields and old villages, and soon enough, after about an hour, we got to Nara! Ooh, first time in Nara! Excited to see some deer. Nara is a prefecture in the Kansai region of Japan and is only an hour away from Kyoto and Osaka. It was Japan's first permanent capital, so some of the oldest and largest temples are located here. Nara City has a population of around 360,000 people and about 1,300 deer.
I have a joke. How do you write to a deer? You say, deer, deer.
Since it was my first time here, we had to visit Todaiji Temple, one of Nara's most significant and most famous temples. It's also the largest temple in Japan. Guys, it's gigantic!
Just to give you guys an idea of how massive it is, can you see the people? It's... whoa. Whoa. I'm at a loss for words. Just... humongous, huge, massive, big, so big, very, very large.
Todaiji Temple, which means Great Eastern Temple, was constructed in year 752 under the Emperor Shomu. The temple was the largest and most powerful monastery in Japan during the Nara period. The Daibutsuden, or Big Buddha Hall, houses one of Japan's largest bronze statues of Buddha. Buddha is also flanked by two bodhisattvas, also massive.
Wow, that's what's on top of the temple. There are two of those on the roof, and it's big. Hana for scale.
Aside from the big Buddha, this main hall also has other artifacts from this period. We really enjoyed going around and just looking at the craftsmanship of everything. We also went around the temple grounds and talked to some deer. Maybe that was just me.
I remember when we were climbing the mountains, we tried so hard to find, but now they're just here. Hi. Konnichiwa. Oh, I thought they would bow. Be my new friend. This is Leia. This is Phil. And that's George. This is Sento-kun. I don't know how I feel about him yet. I love that the deer here are just chilling. They're so used to us humans being around them. They're just like, do you have food? Give me some food. You don't have food? Okay, bye.
I really wanted to experience feeding deer, so we got some shikasenbei or rice crackers for the deer and tried it out. I didn't know that they would be a little feisty with it, that the vendor even had to put the crackers under her shirt so the deer wouldn't harass us immediately.
No more. Oh my goodness. Please don't bite my butt. No more. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Thank you for almost giving me a heart attack.
I wanted so much to stay longer in Nara, but we were hungry and we had to keep moving. We were craving for okonomiyaki since we were in Kansai, so there was no better place to have it but Osaka! Osaka is one of the most famous cities that tourists go to in Japan. Osaka is best known for its casual food, outgoing locals, Glico Man, and Universal Studios Japan. But that's not what we came for. We've also been to Osaka before, so we're just stopping over for some grub. But before that, look at this. Most, if not all of Japan, keep left on stairs and escalators. Osaka, on the other hand, keeps right. Not sure why.
So we're in the third stop for the day, which is Osaka. And what better way to enjoy Osaka than to eat? So we ordered some okonomiyaki and I'm hungry, super hungry, but excited to eat. Of course, as usual, always excited to eat. I'll see you in a bit.
So our food's here. Not all of it, but two of it. So we have here omusoba, which is just your typical yakisoba with omelet on top. If we cut it in half, you can see there's yakisoba inside, which is like stir-fried noodles. And then here we have tompeyaki, which is just your omelet with shredded cabbage and pork. Let's eat. Let's try the tompeyaki. Very simple, flavorful, crispy, yummy. Now it has a bit of nekojita, which is cat tongue. I can't really eat hot food quickly, it burns my tongue. It tastes a little bit different from the yakisoba that I'm used to in Tokyo. Maybe because of the pickled ginger. It has a bit of a bite and it's tangy. It's really good. Okay, next up we have your Ika okonomiyaki, which is your typical okonomiyaki. So you have your okonomiyaki sauce and then you have the Japanese mayonnaise and seaweed flakes on top. This is a negiyaki, so which is basically a green onion pancake. So let's open it up so you can see. There you have it. You have your green onions, pickled ginger, and some kunnyaku. This might be our only meal for the day. It's already a lot. And I'm getting full, but everything is absolutely delicious. I'm one of those people who like to drench their okonomiyaki in okonomiyaki sauce, but they don't have it out. The okonomiyaki try. Hot, but good. Squid is really soft. It still has that bite, but it's not like tough to eat. This one's really good. The grilled onion pancake also has meat, beef. I love green onion, excited. I don't know which I like best. It's got to be either the negiyaki or the ika okonomiyaki. Yum.
Like always, we had to walk off our meal. Ate too much. Again. Anyway, the name of the restaurant we ate at is Yamamoto Negiyaki, and this is their shop front. I love their little mascots. Japan is all about the cute.
Cute!
And since we decided to have a chill day today, we were able to look around the station.
I was here in Osaka a little over 10 years ago. I do not remember it looking like this at all. Wow. Wow.
Any Detective Conan fans in the building? Look, a Detective Conan cafe. After looking around for a bit, we headed to our final stop for the day, Kobe. Yes, that's right, the land of Kobe beef. We didn't eat it though. We're finally in Kobe, which is our last stop. We just checked in our hotel and now we're just kind of enjoying a drink, and we're in this building called Mosaic. It's in a place called Harborland that has a very nice view of Kobe Port Tower, and the cruise that is, what do you say, parked at the port, anchored at the port. So we're just at a normal Starbucks, about to eat a dessert and then go out to fully enjoy the view of the port itself. And then I think that's it. We're gonna check in for the night to get up early tomorrow morning, where I don't know where we'll end up yet. Finally, just a tidbit about Kobe. Kobe City is the capital city of Hyogo Prefecture, and it is the third largest port city in Japan. It is located only about 30 kilometers west of Osaka, and it only took us about 40 minutes to get here. So yeah, for sure, day 2 wasn't as intense and hectic as day 1, but it was equally just as beautiful and exciting. The cities are quite close to each other, so we definitely had more time to relax and explore.
Well guys, it's been a long day. I had an extremely delicious shaved ice dessert in Kyoto, lost my cool feeding the deer in Nara, ate way too much in Osaka, and now enjoyed a stunning view in Kobe. It's been a long day, it's been a great day, but we're gonna call it a day so we can jumpstart early tomorrow morning for day 3. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, click like down below, and if you want to see more content about Japan, you know what to do. So until next time, Janet, and see you in day 3.
On day 3, watch me freak out over how gorgeous this place I kept mispronouncing was, and watch me eat, and eat some more. See you then!